All right, guys, get ready to move.
Kubiak, hurry up.
Radio check.
Good check. Go ahead for radio.
Chanko copies. Chanko to AD.
Ed?
Can confer with you down in the lobby.
2 minutes, please.
Lieutenant Ross to the gate at West 2nd.
Go ahead, Lieutenant. This is Chanko. I'm out here.
Okay, you're going to have a truck coming in. He's going to be backing in from the Rockwell side for the construction site with a delivery.
Sergeant Chanko, any officers or guardsmen in the standard building?
This is Chapman. Go ahead.
This is to all officers and guardsmen in the standard building. Be advised, any incidents or issues you see out there, make sure you go over the air for Lieutenant Ross. Chanko to Officer Cabot.
Yes, ma'am.
Officer Borden, we're going to be rotating our post.
Yeah, okay.
Chapman, Ontario, please.
Captain Burnett to radio.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I just wanted to advise you, we do have the 17 officers from Summit County on scene here at our base now.
I copy that. 807.
Testing. Anybody from IT Command Center? Anyone from IT, please contact the Command Center.
What's your location?
Headquarters.
Entrance then.
Radio to 1, Charlie 15 for 911 hang up.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3.
1 hang up. 1 Charlie 15, go ahead. Can you check the estimated location of 686 Prospect? 686 Prospect. With an open line with scrapping noises. Disconnected callback. Code 2, CAT 4363. 4363.
The site supervisor down at the back door, please. Construction supervisor. Door of the standard building? Yes, ma'am. Copy.
Hey, it's Lieutenant O'Malley. Could you call a number if I hear with you?
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, it's Lieutenant O'Malley in the EOC. Could you call a number if I give it to you?
Certainly.
2122.
642122.
Copy.
Lieutenant Ross, Sergeant Chanko, Sergeant Dennis. Are we all good this morning? Everything's resolved? Dennis. Are everybody good? All the posts taken care of? We're good this morning?
Yes, sir. 2 Charlie 13, radio. Mark is complete at the Justice Center.
814.
Chanko to Nudie.
Go ahead.
Be advised they expect a dumpster pickup here within the hour.
Lieutenant O'Malley to radio. Yeah, 0830 3M14 will be on a district assignment, and this has been approved per Captain Salzer.
Okay, 815. Where are they going to be at?
Yeah, it's not top secret. They have to escort a golf cart company to 2 locations, at the JC and at the PNC boat, with 2 golf carts.
Thank you.
Did you copy that for when you're back here on this post again about the construction workers have to check in every time they come back through the gate? Doesn't matter how many times they come in today.
Certificate to Sergeant Chanko. I'll mark that for activity log sheet.
Okay, for that, you can also mark on there that I conferred with the site supervisor over here regarding all his employees and his deliveries throughout the day.
For 08-1600 hours, okay?
Copy.
Sergeant Dennis to Sergeant Ceritovic. Everything's good at this time over here at City Hall.
I'll mark that. Thanks, JD.
We all.
Sergeant Lamb.
Yeah, do we need, how are we doing for ice, water, Gatorade? Do we need any? I think we're good for water. We still got the pallets. How about ice and Gatorade? We need any of that?
I'll have it checked for you. My sergeant downstairs in headquarters. Guard, how are you doing down there?
Lieutenant Ross, City Hall can use some ice and Gatorade.
Sergeant Lamb to McCoy.
Scott to Sergeant Dennis.
Yes, sir.
Are you able to stop at the front door and talk to Colonel?
Yes, sir. En route.
Sergeant Lyon to Lieutenant Ross. I'll get back to you.
Lieutenant Ross and Sergeant Chanko. Do you need Gatorade or anything like that over there? I know we're getting our water from the JC. Are you good?
We have no Gatorade here.
Okay, could you send a couple people out across the street here? We'll get you a couple cases of Gatorade. And ice if you want it.
Copy. We can use both.
All right, yeah, send a couple people across the street to the van. If they got a cooler or something, or whatever they want to do, grab some, we'll get some Gatorade and some ice over there.
Sergeant Chanko to Sergeant Niedermeyer.
Go ahead.
Do you have 2 guardsmen you could spare to go pick up that Gatorade and ice for us in the front of the building at the truck?
Sergeant Dennis to Bird. What's your ETA? Back to your post.
Give me 3 minutes, Sergeant. I'm waiting on 501 to finish the paperwork.
3 minutes ago?
Sergeant Chanko, the Independence Business Supplies here. It's just a car, so
Come through down into the alley. Go to AD. Your property is being delivered downstairs. Sergeant Chanko to AD. Chanko to Nudie. This Independent Business Supply is going to be exiting.
Lieutenant Ross to Sergeant Dennis.
Sergeant Dennis, go.
They're bringing over some Gatorade, water, and ice. If you need something, they'll drop it for you there. Just kind of swing out.
1 Charlie 15, we arrived in the area.
Bike patrol to EOC or logistics, whatever this channel is. Contact channel or number for whoever's in charge of transportation. I believe it's Commander under his command.
Yes, let me get that for you. Stand by 1 second.
I'll be transporting outside agencies. I have 2 squads of bike patrol officers who have been stranded for an hour and a half. No one has picked them up.
All right, give me 1 second, sir. Do you have access to a landline at this time?
Yeah. 650-1954, I believe.
Call 664-7061. 664. Do you have access to a landline at this time?
Yeah. 650-1954, I believe.
Call 664-7061. 664-7061.
Okay, I will try that. Thank you.
Is there from the standard building?
Yeah, he says there are construction workers that are working in the stand.
Let me see who I can talk to over here and see what I can do.
Nudie to Sergeant Chanko, just so you know, the water barriers for the fencing on West 2nd and is going to be here about half hour, 45 minutes.
Hopefully that dumpster will be moved before then.
I don't know what they're going to bring in, but I'll just have to go up on the sidewalk, the city workers.
My concern is when we have to move those for the dumpster.
No, because you see the water barriers are going on the sidewalk just to hold the fencing down there, so they won't be in the street at all.
Happy, thank you.
Ross to Sergeant Chanko. I'm going to step over to the standard building now. I'll let the site supervisor know about the parking issue with the West 3rd parking lots, and he can try to communicate to his people.
There's right this minute.
Yeah, I'm going to check in up there in a few minutes myself.
For that.
1 Charlie 15 radio. All right, this address is in a pretty much blocked area. We spoke with Secret Service. They said there's a bunch of officers down, and so I think that these people are going to be okay. 833.
Ron, it's sitting there on the desk in a battery box. It's already programmed for him.
Sergeant Britton, this is Sergeant Niemeyer. What's the safe rep? The current status at the free stamp.
It looked like they setting up some art display. I think it was on that schedule, I think. Please.
Thank you.
Lana, do you have a radio?
Officer Petrus to Sergeant Chanko.
Go ahead.
Dumpster truck's coming about 5 minutes out. but in the front of the building, there's a silver car and a white truck. He said he's going to need those two moved. They're in the middle of St. Clair here.
Building front dumpster needs to be emptied also?
About 5 minutes out. I think he's coming in through the West 3rd exit, and but he needs two cars moved so they can back it in.
I'm going to get those plates and try and figure out whose vehicles they are. I have no idea right this minute. Probably somebody up on 5. We'll find out.
Teachers to Sergeant Chanko.
Go ahead.
The one truck just moved. The other one's a silver Impala. George Charlie Barney 1072.
Give me that plate one more time.
George Charlie Barney 1072. I marked it for you.
Okay, I'm up on 5. I'll try and see if it's somebody up on 5.
Deputy Chief stuff in the back seat.
Sergeant Chanko to whoever or disregard. Sergeant Saridovic. Sergeant Chanko to Sergeant Saridovic.
Go ahead, Diane.
Lisa, is there any way you can run that plate to let me know who it comes back to? They believe it's a deputy chief. They might not be in this building. I don't have any deputy chiefs in this building right now.
Stand by. George Charlie Barney 1072. We'll see what we can find.
DC,
is it an Impala? Is it silver or white Impala?
Possibly be Macaulay's because he is the only deputy chief I saw in this building this morning, but I'm not positive that it's his.
Are there any commanders upstairs?
Let me check.
But Diane, disregard. Don't run around. We're going to check this license plate out, and I'll get back in touch with you in a moment. Okay?
Copy.
EOC, go ahead. Sorry, that was EOC to ICC. Is it possible you could send a car to East 55th and St. Clair, and one or the same car to East 45th and Superior? We had a report that there were some signs that had posting of something about bloodshed. If there's something there, if they could take a photo of it and text it to a number, I'll give it to you. 956-7678.
That's East 55 in St. Clair and 45 in Superior. Signs that says bloodshed.
There's supposed to be some posters there, something about bloodshed.
She copied.
I just asked if you copied what somebody else put over the air, and I don't recall what it was now. I've got people talking to me, too.
Let me try to find out who George Charlie Barney 1072 is. Everybody else stand by.
I'm good for that. ICC, did you copy? And Captain Ramoga, do you need that phone number?
Can you give it to me one more time?
It's not.
Number it's 956-7678. Thank you.
Copy that.
Where are those locations again?
55 in St. Clair and 45 in Superior.
55 in the St. Clair area and East 45 in Superior area.
Okay.
Go ahead, Matt.
Is the coffee in the command center from today or yesterday?
I gotta make new coffee. Let me grab that.
So thanks. It's good I didn't drink it.
Deputy 21 is 9 Bravo.
ST1, send it.
Can you send either personal Morris to come to 9 Bravo?
Roger, he's en route.
Saridovic to Sergeant Chanko and crew. George Charlie Barney 1072 is issued to Deputy Chief McCauley.
All right, Lisa, he is not in this building. Is there any way we can notify him? I'll come and get the keys if he wants to move his car.
Well, let me contact radio and see how else we can get to reach out to him. Stand by.
Sergeant Leon, I saw him go inside the building. If you want, I'll run up to his office.
Front of me on the street.
Go ahead.
You can disregard that. I guess a sheriff's car was out there, investigated, and they didn't see anything.
Yeah, we're going up and down 45th between Superior and St. Clair.
Okay, thanks.
And dispatch copy.
Hey, Ronnie, on the air?
Claire, make sure they know not to park right in this area once he moves this car because of this pickup coming, please.
Copy.
2.
Kevin, just so you know, I believe you left your raincoat up here.
Captain Salzarri, you have a car helping out Lieutenant O'Malley with golf carts.
Charlie 13 to radio. Ma'am, were you calling up for anything?
Sergeant Butler to Sergeant Ross.
You'll have interns with the Fusion Center. They have a City of Cleveland ID, but it will also say Fusion intern. Please allow them inside the building. They already have parking spaces assigned.
Got it.
Copy. Sergeant Butler, Lieutenant Chetnik.
Go ahead.
Is Sergeant Ross near you?
He's in Agency. Go ahead, Margo. I'm close by him. I don't think he has his radio on. He's talking with his guy.
I just need his start time.
0700.
Thank you.
211, coming Rufus. Chetnik to Rainey. Yeah, do you got a minute? I was going to have you give me a call on this city phone here. This is Oscar 9, attack, command.
Roger.
Yeah, we're at Oscar 9, and we have a white male with open carry going across the Carnegie Bridge. White male, black T-shirt, red bandana, open carry pistol on his left hip. White male, blue jeans, black T-shirt, red bandana. Okay.
Is that bandana just like tied over his head like normal, or is it covering his face, or?
Repeat.
I was wondering what that red bandana, was it covering his face or just tied like on the top of his head like normal?
Of his head, he's just walking the bridge. We're just advising he's just carrying.
Okay, sir. I got you that. That's 904.
Srudovic to Chanko, go ahead.
Chance 857 number for Macaulay. I know he went to get his keys. I will be happy to go retrieve them for him and move the car. I've got this truck down here. He might have got tied up on something else.
I'll return you.
Lieutenant Carney, City Radio. Just a number for RTA dispatch.
566-5163.
One more time, please.
5163.
Again, this is just information only. White male walking eastbound on the Lorraine Carnegie Bridge, open carrying, wearing a black shirt and red bandana, has a black handgun holstered on his left side. And this is informational broadcast. At 906. A blue zone officer just gave info of a white male, open carrying, wearing a black shirt, red bandana. He has a black handgun holstered on the left side. Just for info, again, a white male, black shirt, red bandana, black handgun holstered on his left side, eastbound on the Lorraine Carnegie Bridge.
All right, radio, check with the EOC. Don't we have somebody at that closure on Lorraine, on that side of the bridge, that should know who they let through there?
8164.
Over the bridge. He's not doing anything. They just wanted info advised. Yes, it just came over the traffic channel. He advised his dispatcher that he was just walking and practicing his rights to open carry.
Where are you? The manager?
Sergeant Chanko, Sergeant Srudovic, they are hauling out this dumpster now. We're good over here.
Good job. Thank you.
Hey, Ross and Harris, once you get your guys lined up, let's go upstairs and talk to these Akron guys. And have a number once you get them lined up so we can see what we need to do.
Go to Sergeant Srudovic if you want to put on your items that they're doing the water barriers on the back at 2nd and Rockwell right now.
Water barriers at 2nd and Rockwell. Noted.
Hey, Garnback, you on the air down there? Ross, Harris, you guys on the air?
Somebody calling Garnback on radio.
Yeah, Frank, if you get caught up there, can you come up to 3 so can help out with a couple of these bike issues for Akron?
Okay, copy.
Sergeant Srudovic, Lieutenant Ross.
The EOC lobby.
EOC dispatch broadcasting for information. 1801 East 12th. 1801 East 12th, that's the Chesterfield Apartments. Group of males came into the building, asked for access to the rooftop. All males wearing military-style clothing, no credentials. All the males left the building, no direction of travel. Again, informational broadcast, 1801 East 12th at the Chesterfield Apartments. A group of black males came into the building, asked for access to the rooftop, wearing military-style clothing, but they did not have any credentials. They have left, no direction to travel. Broadcasting this information at 919.
Broadcasting officer over in connection. There's a male subject that's been seen in the area for the last 2 days. It's that older white gentleman by the last name of Hale. The gentleman with a dog wearing their GoPros. He's been seen with his dog. Dog also has a GoPro in his harness. He's in the area of Tower City.
Ross and Harris, you on the air?
NICC dispatching informational broadcast eastbound on Prospect from Ontario. A white male, open carry, going eastbound on Prospect, wearing a black vest, jeans, and a helmet, carrying a black pistol on his right hip. Again, eastbound on Prospect from Ontario, white male wearing a black vest, jeans, and a helmet, open carry, carrying a black pistol on his right hip. Broadcasting 921.
Too much further on that. They think maybe Secret Service left it, so if you can check that out.
Yeah, we're on. What's up, Joe?
Did you get a number of how many people you have in your squads and come upstairs here so we can out and figure out what we're going to do? That other squad, I think it's probably A3 or A4 that's going to have an Akron supervisor, see what they have.
No, but let me find my source. Let me see if he has anything further.
We got eyes on it. Upper with a small white launch cooler, white and blue, in the corner of West Lakeside and West 3rd.
Copy.
Morgan is EOC.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm here at Kirkland Park with some members of the bike unit, and they're inquiring if there are any more available gas masks for some members of the Avon and TMHA departments for the bike unit. Can you find out about that? I think they need about 5.
It was CMHA and what was the other department?
Avon. Yes.
Okay, I'll get back with you.
Location?
Sergeant Wilson, I just relayed that information to Paul.
Copy, thank you. 2 Charlie 13, we're going to have a vehicle or somebody to respond to this other than us?
Negative, but if you need someone, I can send you someone.
What was the number they wanted us to call? 216-583-5346.
3 to radio. I believe something was mentioned yesterday or something about the open carry motorcycle individuals. Or are they just good to go? One just walked by me, went westbound on Euclid from East 4.
Not be monitoring this particular talk group. I was on another one just getting spun out. So if you need me, you can just come over on the regional call.
Okay, what channel is that? They told me yesterday this is the channel we were operating on.
Channel, but I am monitoring just the regular regional calls, which should be the first position on your radio on zone 65.
Go ahead. I have a Mr. Rick down here for Brad up for radios.
Have him meet me by the elevators in the back.
Okay.
There's EOC to Captain Ramoga.
Go ahead.
I conferred with Sergeant Gorsick. They had to be fitted for him and go through that fit test, so he doesn't have any for him.
Sergeant John, go to Lieutenant Ross or Sergeant Sridovic.
Lieutenant Ross, we're in the center. Step out front.
Just 1, 2.
This is the ELC. Who's calling?
Checking radio.
That's a good copy, sir.
Testing.
Test. Open carry. Last thing eastbound on Prospect from Ontario. It's a white male wearing a black jeans and a helmet. He was carrying a black pistol on the right hip. Again, in the area of Prospect in Ontario, last seen eastbound on Prospect from Ontario. White male, black vest, jeans, helmet, and carrying a black pistol on his right hip. Test. Open carry. Last thing eastbound on Prospect from Ontario. It's a white male wearing a black jeans and a helmet. He was carrying a black pistol on the right hip. Again, in the area of Prospect in Ontario, last seen eastbound on Prospect from Ontario, white male, black vest, jeans, helmet, and carrying a black pistol on his right hip.
Again, this is connection with open carry, white male, black shirt, red bandana, black hand, holstered on the left side. He's also wearing black pants, last seen northbound 9th, Carnegie, broadcast at 9:29.
Sorry, the cooler.
West 3rd and West Lakeside.
Well, can you give that description and location again of the male with the gun?
Yes, it's in the area of, he was in the area of Prospect in Ontario, last seen eastbound on Prospect from Ontario. And again, it's a white male, black vest, jeans, helmet, and he was carrying a black pistol on his right hip.
Radio, that's the male I called about maybe 5 minutes ago. It's 5 Victory 3. He went westbound on Euclid from East 4th. He came LA westbound on Euclid from East 4th maybe 10 minutes ago. Black leather jacket, motorcycle, vest, black helmet, white male, and he had a revolver on his right hip.
Okay, I copy.
This put a male out of here on East 4th for my camera.
Okay, it's going to be CAD 4490, 4490.
No.
ICC to 5 Charlie 12, I have one for you.
5 Charlie 12 radio, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. In the area of Ontario and Lakeside, southbound on Ontario, you'll be checking for a male. We got a call. He was acting very suspicious and nervous. About 6'2", 260, dark complexion. He has dreadlocks, black shirt, black pants with a vest that appeared to be weighted. He states that he was going into the area of City Hall. He was last seen walking towards the Marriott. Again, black male, 6'2", 260, dark complexion, where he has dreads, black shirt, black pants with a vest that appears to be weighted. It's going to be a 3, even it's 4485, 4485.
Chanko to Sergeant Niedemeyer. What's your location?
First floor.
Bravo 2-1, this is 9 Bravo. 4-1 Bravo, this is backup 821, this is 9 Bravo. Personnel McClanahan, personnel fighting you relieved.
Say again your last?
Personnel McClanahan and personnel fighting you relieved.
Sergeant Chanko, I have UPS here that has a delivery for 205.
I'm okay for that, but have him come back and come down back by the alley.
Let him in and wait by the elevators.
This is 9 Charlie. We have someone with Dawes here, Gulls, with backup right gear. Line enter. Over.
He has a gun on the left side. He's a white male, black shirt, red bandana. He has a black handgun and a holster on his left side. Again, last seen walking eastbound on the bridge from Lorraine and Carnegie. White male, black shirt, red bandana. Has a black handgun and a holster on his left side.
Go ahead for McCoy.
Did you get all your guys spec? Good to go, thank you.
And Payne, we have someone here from Gull who is supposed to bring extra ride gear. Wondering if she could enter. Over.
It was a black male on the wrong side of the construction site looking through binoculars. Broadcast 939.
To Officer Cabot, Nudie, and Borden, be advised that there are periodic deliveries to 205 building throughout the day. Back entrance, UPS, FedEx. Notify me when they arrive.
All right. Bravo 2-1, this is 9 Charlie.
Hi, CCU 4 Charlie 15. I have one for you.
9 Charlie, this is 9 Delta.
That's a copy. Yes, if you can respond to Public Square on the west end. Public Square on the west end, we have a call for a food truck that's trying to get through to sell food, refusing to chew. Even it's 4469, 4469.
Do you still have those personnel at the gate? Roger, how?
Destination Cleveland, do you copy?
This is Mr. Gordon. Over at the Uber pickup location, we have a cooler for our customers that's empty and it needs ice. So we need water and ice for the pickup here at that location.
Bring it back this way.
Easier if you just put some water on a cart, a couple bags of ice, and just deliver it to the location versus bringing it all the way back. It's one of the bigger units. It's the Pepsi unit.
This is 9 Delta. We have a personnel here. He's with Safari Land. He said he's working with the bikes. 21 Bravo, this is 9 Delta.
Charlie 20 radio, we're in the area.
944.
9 Delta, go for Bravo 21. For Safari Land, he says he's working on the bikes with the PPD.
Sergeant Dennis to Walker. Sergeant Dennis to Officer Walker. Dennis to Bird.
Okay, I copy at 946.
I know he's down in the tunnel. We can see him. You might have to call him on the cell phone or you can try him again.
Well, I don't, but I'll dig into it. Bill?
Bird, it's Sergeant Dennis. Trying to reach me?
Status check. Everything check okay?
Yeah, we good. Everything's normal down here, Sarge.
I copy, you're good.
Radio to Captain Salzer.
Go for Captain.
Yes, sir, that info from the Chesterfield apartments, we just received additional info that those mails came back today. Are you able to go over there and speak to them, or you want me to send a unit over there?
That the mails in the camouflage asking about the roof?
They have since left the building. They didn't have a direction of travel. They said 9:20 this morning they were on scene. So, FBI.
Captain's talking to one of the individuals from Susie now, let you know.
I'm sorry, sir. Can you repeat, please?
Sergeant Harlow, Sergeant Dennis. My cheers are reporting male subject to the north side of the building by the senses, possibly intox, use of profanity towards them. He's moving, just want to make you aware.
I copy that. Who's at the back door at the Weather Garage, CPD-wise, at the back door? Go outside and see what's going on. City Hall, CPD, copy that transmission?
Copy.
Well, for Destination Cleveland, did you get any more intel on the bus for the media for CNN?
They headed down towards the limo lot, so I think they knew where they were going.
Dumpster pickup truck is here for that.
Sergeant Harlow, Sergeant Dennis. Subject rounded the west corner. Black male, no shirt.
Like what?
He moved around the west side of the building. The black male with no shirt.
Do you have a CPD officer there with you?
Negative.
Car 94 radio.
Okay, 4 Charlie 15, Robin.
For about 14th and Erie, can you run Paul Henry King 3338?
Yeah, we just went out.
Sarge, be advised, I've got this mail and I've got to leave.
En route.
Now, in front of the building.
Vehicles check and clean.
The prospect right now is occupied at least one. He just pulled out some kind of government decal and stuck it on the side of his door here. We're going to check him out, make sure he's okay.
956.
4 Charlie 15 radio.
Just be advised, radio, the open carry individuals are walking back on East 4th Street again. They're northbound toward Euclid.
Negative. I'll try to get one for you. ICC, the EOC.
Go ahead.
Yes, the EOC Public Works rep had called in for a food truck at Public Square on the west end trying to get in to sell food. Do we have any further description on the truck?
I will check.
Horse falling back, so we got a pop.
Repeat that?
Lost the back half. Got a guy with a broken chain on the...
We got a maintenance guy?
Each squad's supposed to have a maintenance guy. Can the maintenance guy come back here? I had a knock.